So you live long enough to build up a bunch of shit, momentum, and then you decide you don't want some of that. Then you live a long time trying to lessen the momentum of certain things. And it gets all the way to the point, if you're good, that now you're just watching your thoughts and trying to lessen certain thoughts. And then you get so good that now you're just not even caring about thoughts. You're just paying attention to how you feel and saying to yourself, ooh, what is that feeling? I don't know if I like that feeling. Or, hey, ooh, I like that feeling. Let's focus there. And what the hell is that feeling? Let's feel a little bit and see what thoughts come attached to this. Ooh, nope, not for me. And then that's basically what you're doing. It's so simpler. It's like you got the full, was it a fulcrum with the seesaw? You got that good point way out there. You got that power. Anyway, I just had that thought. I was about to start playing. So, there's that. If I'm about to start playing. It's going to be a little lower today, as some of my videos are a little lower, just because of the time and where I'm parked. So, not that I have to explain myself or anything. I choose to. It'll turn up just slightly. Everything's always working out for me. Everything is 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 always working out for me. always forget to lose. Am I losing? I know there's a little light on there. I never look at that shit. Everything is working out for me, even though sometimes it feels like it's not. I've lived long enough to clearly see that those are just trying to move me like a puzzle piece in my own mind. I'm trying to find the right design, the right vibe or frequency to keep me floating towards the best me, and I'm figuring it out as I go, just like anything else. It's a real goal, making progress on something you desire brings passion back from the mire of all the years being wrong and misdirected. Down, down instead of up, and redirected. Looking like a clown, but now you don't care. They're all so far behind you, they don't dare. I'm always in the right place at the right time. Only thing that wavers is my knowing of this in pure, congruent moment. But it's getting thicker. I am always, and I can say always also, in the right place at the right time. You know, I think just then I realized I just need to focus a little more on my pronunciating. Did I even say that right? That I don't think is a I just don't know how to pronounce it. And maybe I would make less type mistakes. I think. So again, slow the fuck down, motherfucker. Know that everything is always working out for me. I've proved it to myself time and time again. And when that familiar ugly head tries to peek above my new level, attracted to fragments of fading momentums of yesteryear, I say, hey, get off the hull of my ship. lifted. Oh wait, that's me. Full speed ahead. And those slots just slide off the hull. My shit. Not even coming close. Maybe I have a sticky side or two still that kind of clings on to the side, a rivet or something. But I got a guy for that. He goes out there on the ship and he scrubs that shit off. My ship's name would be, I imagine, a slick anime style submarine type ship. You know, awesome. His name would be Amended Thought Structure. That's an ugly name, I know. ATS. We don't allow any erroneous past thoughts to try to rebuild and nest in our new belief structure. We don't allow it. We have become our own gatekeeper, and we have been by ourselves long enough to know the frequencies and the thoughts that originate from us when we're alone for long periods of time. And then when we're in different types of public spaces, we can now see, hey, get off the hull of my ship. Get off. You're not sticking. You got no sticking power. Thoughts I forgot about, nooks and crannies of feelings that I forgot to shout, nooks and crannies of situations I'm future thinking about. Well, now I put an end to that. I'm my master gatekeeper. I put an end to that. It's not getting steeper. My path seems to be lighting up for me. You know, my path, it seems to be right in front of me. Sounds, we're gonna do that. No, that wasn't it. That's cool too. That's not it. That's what we want I could just turn it up here. Before so powerful. Before I never felt so powerful. reference point, a frame of mind, a new perspective to change my own mind. It's a possibility. Ooh, I'm always on the growth path. You see true unity with me and my higher self. It's almost a shame we have to separate them with words. It's just me and a lesser me, and sometimes holding me, and sometimes growing me, expanding into the infinite me. You see, I know everything is working out right. I get caught in some past momentum's downright, but they're fading so fast that they just come in as blips now. Sit in the grass with my feet bare, hands on the bar, breathing in the air. I should do it more, but Rocket League calls, maybe playing with some toy. I'm always in the right place at the right time, so what's the point in feeling fucking shy? I'm always in the right place at the right time, so why not let my full confidence fly? I know everything is working out for me, and it's always been ever since I was a baby. It won't change, it still happens now. The only difference is I brought my knowledge up somehow, so now I'm aware, no longer in the dark. It lets you relax, your nervous system turns off. You don't even need it, it's so fucking jelly, just on the floor. It's no longer smelly from all the anxiety, attacks, and worries and wondering, trying to extrapolate from the future things you can't know, cause you're not starting with feelings, you're behind your own goal. Don't you know? Probably so. Deep breaths all around. Deep breaths all around. The universe will get you to the point where you finally say, fuck it. I guess you knew right all along. I guess you knew correct and I was wrong. But it's just because I was on the lower end of the ladder. And then I rise past a point and I see fatter. My knowledge brimming from myself. So I'm aware that I'm never in the wrong place. And it's felt every day with a smile on my face that it's just a byproduct of focusing inward on my grace. If you don't have the feeling within you, it's not that you're a fake. It's just if you don't know any better, you're still following your fate. You're still right where you need to be. Even if you're completely lost, like as lost as you can think of anybody, you're right where you need to be. Always. 100% of the time, every time. A religious person would be like, yeah, of course, because God doesn't make mistakes. I'm not really a religious person. It is correct. God doesn't make mistakes. The universe does not make mistakes. You, in your verse, does not make mistakes. And any mistakes that happen is a perfect direction to your most amended, beautiful, preferred reality experience. It's not a mistake. Try to make a person ride a bike, but you tell them you have to get on that bike and you cannot waver. You just have to ride perfectly straight. It's not gonna happen. Even someone experienced is gonna waver, but I'm talking about a new person never rode a bike before. As soon as you lean over, done. That's a mistake. We cannot have it. No, that is how you learn to balance. It is not a mistake. You can call it a mistake, but at the same time, it is not a mistake. You can call it a mistake just because you're coming from a reference point where you want to be riding the bike down the road up and balanced. But no, someone who knows how growth works knows that is not a mistake. You cannot scold someone for coming to the pre-stages of learning how to balance themselves. You cannot scold someone for feeling their power and guidance. Now, it's the unknowing teaching the budding rose. And they can either become another unknowing or they can rise and grow. So no one's at fault because it's the blind teaching the blind. Sooner or later, someone has spontaneous sight. You can't be mad at the blind people because now he's in a new environment. He sees what's going on. You can't be mad at them. They figured out a way to do it just fine. Just because you see all these colors and shapes and perspectives that they don't really see the same way as you doesn't mean you're not different or better. You're just in the same exact world with a different perspective. And so, if they're scolding someone who is trying to learn and balance themselves and experience things needed for future growth, and they're scolding them and blocking them from ever getting there because now they have a big momentum of this thing that happened to them when they were a kid, well, you can't be mad at them. Have compassion. They don't know any better. And if they do know better, in some other circumstance, they still don't know any better. You too were once in a state where you didn't know something, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh. You have about 1 billion of those in your lifetime, then you have the big one, where you figure out you are existence itself, and you're like, oh. And you're not the first. Don't be the last. And there's It's gonna go into glossolalia every time I fucking stumble over my fucking fat ass lips, and they're not fat, I just felt like saying that. Beautiful lips, I love it. I love my whole body. Not only do I love my whole body, even my air-conditioned head. Glad to stay this far, this long. Hell yeah. If I concentrate hard, I can grow some new ones up. No, I don't care. I really don't. I love it all. I love it all. I'm so fortunate to be this spry, young, and happy, and full of spunk. So fortunate. Active, healthy, and able to live a life at least somewhat preferred. But if I have learned anything, and I take the way my thoughts and feelings are going in my most recent now moments, I know that my reality is on its way to catch up. And I see it every day. I see it every day. Everything is always working out for me. I am always in the right place at the right time. There is no reason to rush. There is no reason to crush. No expectations, and live in full trust. You are the walking light. The living word. The golden destroyer. So be unapologetic, because you can't help it just for existing at a certain state frequency. You prefer to be at this frequency. So you need to be unapologetic faces of the loners. Because that is synonymous with a lighthouse in the dark. The happiness, the true joy, the genuine joy, not the fake joy, not the person who knows how to fake being happy and fool most people, and that, but not people who can actually feel happiness. Oh, look at that facade. Now, there's some people who just don't quite know what true happiness is, and not that they're faking it. They just don't really got it, and they think they got it, and they latch onto a different thing that's not quite happiness, but boy, they're running with it. And some people know they're faking it. They know they're lifeless inside, and not that they're lifeless. They're just really pinched off and haven't found the windows of moments in their now moment, which you just get one now moment. They haven't found the little notches, the little windows to breathe through and create a little space for something new yet. That's all. No big deal. Complete compassion and understanding. Knowledge is power. With true knowledge automatically comes with true compassion. When you really know what's going on, you can't help but look at the most heinous person. You're like, alright. He's really turned around. Since we are all God's universe, and we allow pure bliss, we also have to allow the exact opposite and everything in between, because we allow free will, because your own personal reality is what we are about. There's nothing serious going on here. You're just waking up. I'm sure people are waking up to the ice wall and the weird stuff and all the hidden knowledge and all this lower level stuff. The real stuff is your body. And I mean locally, as in your skin bag, and I also mean your outside. Your body. Think of it as your skin bag, as the seed in the peach or whatever, the hard part, the core, or the, it's hard in there, that's your fucking dense ass skin bag, and then the nice juicy skin and fruit, that's your outside reality. And then maybe outside that fruit is the space the fruit's sitting in, is the eternal ether. Put them all together and it's just one thing unbroken. We're just playing games here. I feel like I was going on to something. I kind of forgot what I was doing, but it doesn't matter. The point is, you are always in the right place at the right time. Always. No matter what is happening, good or bad, always. And the story. There is no if, and that is as prominent and correct as you exist. Is something happening right now? Yes. Something is existing and happening, so we exist. Can't get around that. You can't get around the fact that you are always in the right place at the right time, no matter what. You have to take into account that the universe, God, you, is out ahead of yourself. It's out ahead of yourself, which is why we even can have the illusion of movement and experience to begin with. You're out ahead of yourself. You're just catching up to yourself. And if you're catching up to yourself super slow, guess what? You, your universe, God's source, is still expanding out ahead of you. And you're just sitting there like a rock. But it's just expanding. It's going to break loose sooner or later. And you're going to catch up to yourself. And your life is going to change. And you can either wait until you're like 60, 70, 80. I'm like, oh shit, I figured it out. Well, it's a little late then, Not really. If you become aligned, things can change like that. Even when you're old and decrepit. No, I'm just kidding. I want to have have respect for an older body, an older dense core, but also no respect because there's nothing serious going on. I don't know, it goes both ways. So when I feel a little denseness inside, I'm pre-catching it early. Super early, before it is a thought, before it is a notion, before it is a brooding, before it is someone opening the door, before it is a phone call, before it is some happening in your life. You feel it first. And you can't just start there. You have to listen to someone like me talk and like figure it out for yourself. Because it's not just about feeling it. There's all those things you have to quantify with it. Like this does this, and this is when that happens. You know, there's all this stuff you gotta learn. And it's for you. You're an individual. Individuality goes deeper than you think. So you gotta hear someone like me, or like Esther, or like whoever say these things. And then you have to figure it out for yourself. Because it's not just like, oh yeah, he said that. All right, let's do it. Let me focus on my feelings. You haven't been doing that for 30 years. I mean, everyone is focused on their feelings in a way because you can't get around it, but deliberately focus on it. You haven't been doing that for 30 years, so you got this big momentum of not doing that for 30 years plus whatever else is in there. And that's not going to just poop. You gotta lower it down. You know? Just like every other thought, structure, and belief. When you get so clear, you can see exactly when something pops up. And you can decide. You can say thank you for sharing. And if you have momentum behind that, it works. You're off and going. You even feel better. When you are feeling your relief, acknowledge it, like I'm moving closer to my inner being, closer to my reality. That is my guidance. That is how, amongst all the blooming, buzzing confusion, you can stay on track, is your feelings. They're not only something to know that you're mad or sad and have a visual feeling to it to make real life all good. It's double duty. It's for that. It's also for people who have figured out something about the universe, about yourself. Playing a game here, and this is your guidance. It's your guidance to let you know you're moving to the reality that you most prefer. And that does not mean now that you have to stop it like I only can feel good, blah, blah, blah. Because humans do this thing. They do this thing where they find out something true, and they pervert it. They latch onto it in a way that it's just too much. You can find other areas where humans do that, right? So no, you don't have to be happy all the time. You gotta balance on the bite. You gotta be sad. Anger, sadness, depression, it's good. It's not a bad thing. It's not your preferred state to be in all the time. But you're gonna use it as guidance to propel yourself to a more preferred state, a more level, good feeling, or at least neutral state. And you're gonna stay there so long to do it focus day after day that when those old momentums, they either can't even come back, or if they do, you're really gonna feel them soon. Like soon. Before you would feel them when someone was punching you in the face or something. That's how late you feel it. But now you feel it as it's just a dissonance coming up. Like, whoa, what is that? And the dissonance isn't even really, it doesn't feel like anger or something like that, like something really bad. Like it's not, it's just a subtle feeling. But still, you've been up so long that feeling now, there's a give and play there. There's a dissonance. It's like, it's subtle, but it's still dissonant. It's like, ooh. And the thought never comes into your head. You stay on your high frequency that only thoughts and thought structures that frequency attracts come to you only. Things that used to come can't even reach you, or if they reach you, you feel it way before it comes, and you can redirect focus just by knowing it in the moment is a redirection for you. You can even say that to suss it in more. Suss it in, that's not the right word. And you just do this until, you just get get better and better at it. Until you prove it to yourself so much that other people can't tell you anything, because you just do it over and over and over and over and over and over again. And you see your progress, and you see your thought patterns, and you see your lulls where your progress isn't so much, and you notice your thought patterns around that. And just pay attention to things that trigger. The trigger's not the right word, that's too strong. Things that allow you to feel something that's already inside of you and suss it out. Okay, I'm gonna use it again. Anyway, I gotta get going here. It's shower time, I think.